First up, let's have a look at our contenders. So we've got the Xeijay bottles. Come, and they look stunning, don't they? And we do all like them on the on our shelves. They come. I haven't in boxes, so I've taken them out on flat pack and in a plastic bag. No swatch card. And then we have the double rhythms, which come beautifully packaged with a swatch card. They came with, oh, I'm sorry. The Xeijay bottles came with a magnet. The double rhythm bottles are beautiful as well. I do love a square bottle. And they came with a smaller magnet, but also with a dotting tool. So that's going to be really useful when we use to get the pearl texture. So what do you think so far then? That's the presentation of them. I'm going to move on to swatching, and I'm going to start with the Xeijay bottles. Xeijay bottles, sorry. So we're going to swatch the Xeijay bottles. I use the three part swatches, and when I swatch cat eyes, I tend to do a clear, a black, and a white. I'm going to be interested with this one because of the pearl to see whether that makes any difference. What I've always done with the pearl polishes and with cat eyes is that I do one thin layer and then the next layer I do either the cat eye bit with the magnet, can't think of the word, the zhuzh, bring the zhuzh out with the magnet, or put the swirls in with the pearls. So again, going to be interesting to see how quickly you need to move once you've done the decoration with the pearl and then with the cat eye, or whether you do the cat eye first. We'll have to work that out as we go along. Anyway, here we go with polish number 1. Oh, it's purple. We all do love a purple, and we know that it's the Xeijays have a nice creamy consistency. But you can already see the iridescence coming through with that. I don't know whether you like me to chat away or whether you just quite like a bit of oh, sorry, this purple is just gorgeous. So as I was saying, whether you just want me to chat away or whether you quite like just a bit of music to watch this. Oh, now that's really interesting, isn't it? Can you see that I'm not sure what colour that is. There seems to be like a gold. Is that like a rose gold? So is it the cat eye going to be a rosy gold coming through there? We shall see. So that's number 1 going in. Oh, look at this pink. This is a really deep pink. Number 2. So I haven't yet done my Google Translate for these polishes, but I will do. So we can find out what they translate to in English. So we've got a really deep pink there. Let's see how this turns out on the black. I always find that cat eyes, you definitely get a difference between the clear, the black, and the white. So there's that rose gold coming through again. My phone seems to be going berserk in the background. Oh, more fluff. That's brown. Mm. It's definitely a gold shimmer through it though, so that makes it a bit more palatable. No, and already I've got my numbers wrong, haven't I? Can you see? This one says number 1, and it's actually number 3. So when I stop recording, I shall have to swap round. See, this is like a bronze on here. It's beautiful. It is lovely, and they do go on so beautifully. The Xeijay polishes. Phone is going. Oh, it's another purple. Oh, oh. I've noticed I'm a bit of a purple fan. And the other, I treated myself to 2 double rhythm sets. And the other double rhythm set is lavender, cat eyes. So for any of my purple fans out there, that swatching will be coming up, but I think we might have something special going on with it, so I'm holding it for the minute. Because I do have some secret plans in place, which I'll be able to let you know about soon. So while we're swatching and chatting, I'm still aiming or trying to get my 200 subscribers by the end of June, which is only on Monday. And as this is going out on Thursday, there will not be too many days left. I'm almost at 90. It seems thinner, this one. Right, there's my swatch sticks back. Anyway, as I was saying, so we're looking at aiming for 200 subscribers, and I will be doing a massive giveaway. Now, you will understand that I can't give polishes to a US winner, but I will be, I think, doing 2 prizes, an international prize and a UK prize. And I will be including Ireland in my UK and Northern Ireland. So I will include Ireland as the whole country, the whole island, rather than separate. So as I have found out that I can send a limited number of polishes to Southern Ireland, and I will be, so you will be able to be part of the UK draw if you wish, and you'll also be able to be part of the, and we will do an international and a UK and Ireland draw. Very, very purpley. I think the can be really interesting when we magnetize these. This is gorgeous. You see this? It's like a really bluey purple. It's definitely a blue in here. And these are thinner than or not as opaque is probably the word. Oh, look at that. The shift on that is just there, whether it's been magnetized or not. And it's gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. So while we're chatting, I watched an amazing live last night with Nana Ange from the nail community that I'm part of, called Lip Smacking Nails. And I will leave a link to our YouTube channel in my description, because you can then, if you are a content creator for within the nail industry and you would like to join us, and that's nails or nail resins, nail stands and things like that, please check us out on our YouTube channel. And if you fancy joining us, then come join the Crazy Bunch on the Discord. We had an amazing time last night. Right. So I've had to get my own dotting tool out to do the buttons this time. So I'm going to take this, and I think I'm going to magnetize first. So I'm going to put my second layer down. I will get my magnet out. Magnetize. And then use the dotting tool. And I may decide that I don't want to use the dotting tool on all of them. We shall see how they come out when they're magnetized. I've just taken these out of the lamp, the other three out of the lamp. Right, so are we ready for a bit of zhuzhing? Right, here we go. Is there anything happening there? Can you see anything happening? I'm not sure that I can. So I just need to be patient. Or will it show more on the darker one? Okay, so I'm not sure about their dotting tool. Their magnet. Let me just see if I can. There's maybe something happening with the circular one. It doesn't leave very much. What I am going to do is a little tiny bit. Maybe it just needs a little bit longer to Juge. React, maybe is the word. Not sure what the word is. I think I'm going to pause the video and then try a different magnet. I'll be back. So I've realised that I made a mistake, and instead of magnetising first, I should have done the pearl design first and then magnetised. Because obviously when you magnetise, you move the particles around in the gel, and then when you do the pearl thread, you move the particles around, so you then move the cat eye around again. So I had to rework the video and rework the doing the cat eyes. So this is the Xeijay set, and this is Aurora Thread 1. I've already done one coat, which you will have seen, but they were on different swatch sticks. And this is now second coat, and we're going to pop our thread pattern in and then magnetise. And obviously this has all got to happen quite quickly. So what I'm going to do is literally do them one swatch at a time and see how that goes. So here's our on clear. I'm going to pop a design in. So just some swirls. There we go. And there's my magnet now. I didn't get on very well with their magnet, so let's just see how we can get on. Oh, yes. Can you see that? Okay, oh, that's nice. Yes, I'll leave that there. Put that in. And while that one's cooking, I'm going to have a go at the clear for number 2. So again, this is a second coat of on the clear. So thick and creamy, these. Big design. So now we're going to give it a bit of a shush. And there she goes. Can you see? Yes. You know, put it in. Yes. Yeah. So that's actually with number 1. Right, so now we've got number 1. Hello, I'm videoing. I might have put number 3 over that one. I think this video is absolutely prone to mistakes. So here we go. So this is number 3. And here we go with, this is on black, a second coat on black. It's getting shot. And we're going to swirl. We're not actually going to make lines this time. And then we're going to get a magnet. And there it goes. Shooting it up. That's it. And then we're going to take back to them. We're going to see if we can be quick enough to do the bottom two and get the threading in there. And of course, I'm trying to do 3 nail sizes in one go. If you were using this, I would recommend just doing it 1 nail at a time, so you get your thread pattern showing. You don't want to lose. That's the whole point of having it, is that you've got both. So that's, there she goes. So it's got a foldy trim to it. There it is. Do the longer. So now I'm going to start with the double rhythm, and I'd only got a little bit of this recorded before I realised the mistake I'd made. So I'm going to start from the beginning with these. So this is 1133. Oh, it's an iridescent sort of pearly colour. And this is just our first coat. Well, of course, we've seen the swatches already for this one. They're on they come in the swatch chart already for you, which is really pretty and it's really lovely. I'll show it to you again in a minute. I think you can just see it's just out of shot. Making a bit of a mess of this, so that's MC133. We'll go to 1134. I'll fiddle with my camera setup, and hopefully I'm not going to be putting my hands in front of stuff too much. I'm going to have to see a bit more this time. So that's the thing about being new, is that I'm learning as I go along, and you're going to see those mistakes. And perhaps there'll be mistakes that I made that will stop you making the same mistake, particularly with these. I think at the moment, if I'm honest, this video has been a real pain to make, and I've got really frustrated with it at times, and got there in the end. But I'm probably at a stage where a product that's got two things to do in it with it is maybe just a step too far for my skill level at the moment, and I perhaps need to have had a bit more practice with it. Oh, I like this blue. Oh, that's pretty. Yeah, as I was saying, I might have needed a bit more practice with them, so maybe I'll get. And to be honest, if you were thinking about getting a pearl or a cat eye and you couldn't afford both, then this is probably a really good option for you, because you can do all the pearl effects and all the things you can do with the cat eye. And they are really pretty as cat eyes. So you have got the opportunity to sort of have a 3-in-1 nail art product. That the first coat on those was 1135. We're going to move on to 1136. I'm telling you, this complete video is jinxed, because somehow I've managed not to video the second coat and the pearl threading and the sizing for the double rhythm. Anyway, what I shall do is just show them to you, because that would be the fourth time that I'd swatched those. So this is 1133. They are really pretty. The cat's eye is quite subtle. You can see it, definitely, it's shimmering there away. And maybe better on the black, but I do quite like it on the white. I think that would be really pretty, and the clear is really pretty as well. So that's MC 113. This is 1134. It's a pinky bronze. Really pretty. I think my favourite on this is the white. The clear is nice as well. Not sure about it on the black. Let me know what you think. So this is 1135. What do I think to this one? This is definitely giving me sea vibes. Under the water vibe. Look at that. I do like that on the white. Might well use this tomorrow. The lips backing nails competition collab to do, and actually 8 or 9 different things. Sorry, this was 1136, and one of them is oceans and pets. So I'm thinking about maybe doing oceans and maybe using some of these. That's very nice as well. It might fit. That was 1137, and then we've got 1138, which I think is possibly my favourite of all of these. Love it on a clear nail. All of these, I think, because they're pastel, I've definitely preferred them on the white than on the black. But then it is all personal taste, isn't it? Which is art is all about. Right, so I shall get these top coated and get back to you. So welcome back. It's time to make a decision. So what did you think? We have the Xeijay, Aurora thread cat eyes. There they all are. And they come with a magnet, which unfortunately I found wasn't really strong enough, and used my stronger one. Really nice photo framed bottles. They'd look good on the shelves. And I know that the Swatch things fit. Or the double rhythm pearl texture cat eye. There they are. Now they do come with their own beautiful swatch card. I'll just show you. So you don't have to spend time swatching if you don't want to. Beautifully packaged. And they come with a dotting tool and an even smaller magnet than came with the Xeijays. So price-wise, to get to the UK, these were about £50 and these were less than 20. I know which I prefer. But what about you? Right then, we've seen the shimmer, we've had the sparkle, and now it's time for the real question. Are you Team Xeijay, all drama, magnetic magic, and look at me vibes? Or are you Team Double Rhythm, glowing, flowing, and totally classy catwalk energy? Drop your vote in the comments. I need to know who's winning the war of the gels. And yes, I'm keeping score. If this swatch battle gave you life, give it a like, tap subscribe, and join the chaos here on Nail Crusade. Because honestly, there's always another shiny distraction just round the corner. Thanks for hanging out with me, and don't forget, whether you're team bold or team delicate, you're still a total gem.